Hi. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening and welcome to today's live stream. It would be a quick one. Imagine being able to work in the UK without the hassle of taking an English language examination. Yes, you had that right. Imagine being able to work without having to write an IELTS examination. Hello, and thank you for joining the live. The latest UK visa update for 2024 has made it possible for you to get a seasonal worker visa without needing to write IELTS. So in today's video, I will break down everything you need to know about this incredible opportunity. So don't go anywhere yet. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Uche Ago, and in this channel I share information that help people who are looking forward to migrate, immigration updates in short, and I share information that help nurses. If this is what interests you, please do well to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. If this is your first time here, you're welcome, and please do not make it your last time because you would definitely love it here, okay? And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to this channel, and may God bless you. Recently, the UK government has announced a significant update to their seasonal worker visa. And what is this update? This particular seasonal worker visa update for 2024 has been extended to 2029. And one of the biggest changes is that you don't need an English language test for you to be able to come in and work seasonally in the UK. If you can hear me, please put it in the comment section that you can hear me. Thank you for joining the live stream. If you can hear me, please put in the comment section. If you're with me in this video today, please put it in the comment section as well, okay? This visa route is a 5-year route and is extending till 2029. Thank you so much. It's extending to 2029. So as per the caption, it says that there are over 45,000 visas to be issued. Yes, they are verifiable. So 43,000 visas will be available for horticulture sector, and then the 2,000 visas will be supplied for poultry. So 43,000 plus 2,000, that will be 45,000. So yes, there are over 45,000 visas that will be provided. And this visa opportunity or this pathway or this scheme will last till 2029. For me, this is such an exciting news provided by the UK government because quite a number of people just want to invest abroad but do not want to live there. So this is an amazing opportunity for people who have that mindset or who have that belief that, oh, let's have investments, come in, work, and go back, okay? So if today's video seems like what you've been interested, please do me a favor by hitting that like button and subscribe to this channel if you haven't. And thank you so much for doing that, okay? So I'll be showing you today 4 approved recruitment agencies that have been listed by the UK government who are part of this seasonal worker visa. So basically, those recruitment agencies would help you and link you to an accredited employer. Who is an accredited employer? An accredited employer is someone or a company or an employer who has the license to be able to recruit people from foreign nationals. So for me, if I was in Nigeria, yes, I can be recruited by an accredited employer because I'm outside of the UK, okay? So I'll be showing you 4 approved agencies. And in this seasonal visa route, okay, is a temporary visa and it allows foreign workers to come in. On this channel, we are not gatekeeping, okay? So the only downside is that it's a temporary pathway. However, some people can actually come in with this visa pathway, raise some funds, and then invest in businesses either back home or invest and then migrate and live in the UK longer. My intention in this video is showing you the agencies, going through the government website, and as well telling you about the frequently asked questions and the answers, because this is a new pathway and a lot of people might have so many concerns and have so many questions in their mind. So hopefully the frequently asked questions that I'll be able to gather would be able to answer your question. However, if from the frequently asked questions that I have listed, if they do not meet the questions in your mind, please do well to put it in the comment section and I would answer you if I know. This is a disclaimer. I am not an immigration consultant, okay? I get these informations based on research. And that is why sometimes I like to share my screen so that you can also see with me together, okay? So feel free to drop your questions and I'm very much happy to answer them if I have any answer to them. So without wasting much of your time, you might be wondering, do I need an experience for me to be able to participate in this kind of visa? No, you don't need any experience. It has to do with agriculture. You need little or no experience. From my understanding, it involves manual jobs that are involved in fruit picking, vegetable picking, and working in plant nurseries. Okay, so before now, this visa route was going to end this year, but now it has been extended. So basically, you can be able to come into the country and work for like 6 months because it is temporarily, and then you leave and then come back again, work and raise the funds that you need. Okay, so this visa type, do not be afraid because it had lots of machineries that will also be used in making this work a success. So the seasonal worker visa is a temporary visa that allows foreign workers to come into the UK to work in the agricultural sector, such as the horticulture and poultry. And I'll be sharing my screen with you to tell you what the UK government have listed for this seasonal worker visa or what expectations you should have. So the seasonal worker visa, you can apply for this kind of visa to come into the UK to work in the horticulture for up to 6 months, for example, picking fruits and vegetables or flowers. So basically, it's just more like a manual job. You don't need any experience for you to be able to pick those things because you'll be assisting. So the poultry one, you can apply for the seasonal worker visa to work in the poultry from 2nd of October till the 31st of December in the same year. So you need to apply for this visa now because each of these application visa will start by the 15th of November each year. And for you to apply for this horticultural seasonal worker visa at this time of the year, you need to have a sponsor. Yes, that is the part that brings me to this video today. So you need to have a sponsor. A sponsor is someone who, or an employer, like I already mentioned, that would take the burden off your shoulder. So you meet the eligibility requirements or the eligibility criteria, you get the sponsor, and then they give you a certificate of sponsorship. Some of these employers take away the burden of you paying for your flights, paying for your visa application. And so you need to have a sponsor and meet the eligibility criteria. How long it takes? It takes 3 months, and you need to apply for this visa 3 months before your intended date of arrival. Okay, so once you have applied online, you need to provide an identity and your documents, and the decision will be made within 3 weeks. So it is safe to say relocate to the UK within 3 weeks. How much it costs? Like I already mentioned, once you get a sponsor, you would not need to pay for this. However, if you feel like getting a sponsor might take you forever, you need to pay the application fee and prove that you can support yourself. This application fee is £298. However, if you have an accredited sponsor, then that will be paid for you. You can stay for up to 6 months from 2nd till 31st of December each year for the poultry work. And these are the things you can do and what you cannot do. So in summary, once you come in, you need to work in that particular job sector where you have been employed for. You cannot just come in and then go take up another role, a permanent job somewhere else, okay? And you cannot get the public funds. So if you have a sponsor, I believe this will also be a plus for you. So next on, I would share my screen and show you the 4 recruitment agencies that have been approved by the UK government that will help you in your application. So we have the Proforce. So proforce.co.uk is one of the approved recruitment agencies. They have 19 years of successful growth, and they help in recruiting people and helping them fill in those shortage occupations. The next agency that I'll be sharing with you this evening, the next agency that I'll be sharing with you would be Agri Agri HR. So Agri HR is one of the recruitment agencies that help employ to the agricultural sector. So basically, they are able to help you come into the country or link you with accredited employers that will help you get these jobs. The next employer that I'll be sharing with you this evening, sorry about that. Can you hear me? The next employer I'll be sharing with you this evening would be the Fruitful Jobs. I don't know what happened. I will sort it out. Okay. So fruitfuljobs.com is one of the employers, recruitment agencies that can help you come into the country. So this is what their website is all about. So SWS scheme was introduced in 2019. This scheme allows you to come in and they supply workers to edible horticultural sector. Okay, something is definitely wrong. It's echoing and I can hear myself. So basically, the job involves in fields such as harvesting fruits, harvesting vegetables, and that is it for this employer. So we've basically talked about the profiles, we've talked about the agri HR, and we've talked about the fruitful jobs. The next agency that I'll be telling you is the Concordia. So Concordia is the fourth agency that I'll be sharing my screen with you to explain. So Concordia is another recruitment agency that can help you in getting or linking you to an accredited employer. So basically, Concordia has worked with growers since 1943. Let me see, why is this going? I'm trying to stop the echo. So hold on a bit, please. Next, frequently asked questions that I have written down here. So the frequently asked questions is that people are wondering. So if you're just joining me, what is the seasonal UK worker visa? So if you see me looking down or looking by the side, I'm looking at the frequently asked questions so that we don't miss any of the frequently asked questions. So it's the UK seasonal worker visa that allows individuals to come into the country to work in the horticulture sector, such as picking fruits and vegetables or working in the plant nurseries up to 6 months. Now, who is eligible for the seasonal worker visa? Applicants must have the certificate of sponsorship. Do you need the IELTS exam? No, you don't need the IELTS exam for you to come in and work under the seasonal worker visa. Can you bring your family members? Unfortunately, no, because it's a temporary visa. And how long can you stay during this visa? You can stay for 6 months. How do you apply for the seasonal worker visa? You must first secure a job with a UK employer who is an approved sponsor. The sponsor will then issue you a certificate of sponsorship, which you can use to apply for the visa through the UK government website. You will be wondering, what documents would you need to apply for this visa? You need a valid passport or travel document. You need the certificate of sponsorship reference number. You need a proof of your TB test results. How much money do you need? If you need to show proof of funds, unless you need to provide a proof of your account, unless the employer states that they are going to cover the cost during your first months in the UK. So most of the visa sponsorship job for people who are outside of the UK would have that covering their sponsorship. Now, the next frequently asked question is, can you switch to another visa category while on the UK seasonal worker visa? No, you cannot switch to another visa category. You would need to leave and apply for another visa category and get another visa if you're eligible. The next frequently asked question is, can you apply for a seasonal worker visa if you have previously been on that visa? Yes. So if you have previously been on the seasonal worker visa, you can apply for the visa again, but because each of the visa is considered separately. So lastly, I'll be mentioning the four approved scheme approved for this visa is Concordia UK Limited, Proforce, Proforce UK Limited, the Fruitful Jobs Limited, the AG Recruiters and Management Limited. These are the four main approved scheme operators for this visa pathway. So I know that the people who are already in the agricultural sector might not see this video right now. So if you know anyone who is in the agricultural sector, or even you that is watching today and you're interested in this visa pathway, like I said, it's more of the manual job. You need little or no experience for you to be able to be in this pathway. And it's an amazing opportunity and you would benefit from it. Thank you so much for watching this video today. Thank you for hanging on with me despite the minimal glitch. I'm just checking to see if anybody has a question. Can one come with family? Okay, it was already tackled in the frequently asked questions. You wouldn't be able to come in with a family because it's a temporary visa pathway and it is for you to come in and work for 6 months in the UK. So working 6 months in the UK under your employment sponsorship, I think is also a plus for you to raise funds and invest in it. I would see if any other person has any question. So I'll just type in the comment section the list of the approved scheme. So the approved, I'll type in the comment section. So if anybody who is interested but didn't hear me properly, they would be able to see. So we have the Concordia UK Limited, and then we have the Proforce. We have the Proforce Limited. Those are the approved scheme operators for this visa. The next one, Concordia was spelled wrongly. It is Concordia. And then the next one is Fruitful Jobs Limited. So we have the Fruitful Jobs Limited. I'm typing in the comment section just so you can benefit from it. And the last one I mentioned today is the AG Recruitment and the Management Limited. So those are the 4 approved scheme operators for this visa pathway. Thank you so much for being on this video with me today. If this video was of great help to you or you found it valuable, even if you did not find it valuable, please give it a thumbs up so that it can reach to people who find it valuable. And thank you. Have a lovely evening. If you have any questions, like I already mentioned, put it in the comment section, okay? Hi, good afternoon. Which visa category does religious worker fall in? I don't understand what you mean by religious worker. Today's video, we already talked about the seasonal worker visa pathway. We'll type that and research about the question you've just asked. And if I have more information on it, I would reply you in the comment section, okay? Thank you and have a lovely evening. See you in my next video, okay? Bye.